Hey, hi friends, Namaste. This is Chandan here again with a very interesting topic today. We keep hearing about Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, and then digital money. So, what are the technologies that is driving these currencies? We'll talk about the technology that is driving these digital currencies and much more. So, stay tuned. Bitcoin will change the world for sure, or is it already changing it? Bitcoin made us all really excited. For a while at least. While we have heard about Bitcoin and blockchain, most of us are a little confused about what it is all about. So, what is blockchain? Why are so many people talking about it? We would like to help you join the conversation. Let's join it. So, what is blockchain? First, let's clear up the confusion. Bitcoin is the digital currency, okay? And blockchain is the technology behind the Bitcoin. While we know about blockchain now because of Bitcoin, it's not the only use of blockchain. Outside of Bitcoin, blockchain is an extremely powerful technology that stands to revolutionize the way we access, verify, and transact information peer-to-peer, transforming industries and transforming the world altogether. Blockchain works like a ledger. It records transactions. That's very simple. It's a ledger and it records transactions. Now a group of transactions form a block, okay? Now as more and more transactions take place, a series of blocks are formed and linked together. These are the chains. So block is the transaction information and chain is the link between each transactions. So it becomes a blockchain. We have had ledgers for a long time, but these are the three things that make blockchain revolutionary. Number one, it's a decentralized network. Number two, you can trust the data. Number three, it removes the middleman or the middle agent. Typically, a ledger has been stored in one central place like the RBI or the banks, whoever it is. So all the ledgers are maintained by this single person, single entity. But now a blockchain uses a decentralized network, a connected set of computers that hold a ledger records that constantly reconciles transactions. Now this means that there is no single entity like a government or a RBI that can control the ledger. Having a blockchain publicly available also creates transparency. You can trust the data. Before blockchain, ledgers could be tampered. To keep them safe meant expensive protection and increasing cost of transactions. In blockchain, it is secured by cryptographic locks. This creates a record of truth that requires all the participants to agree and approve. So it makes it tough to hack. This verification presents a far greater challenge to hackers than networks hosted from a central system and creates trust in the chain. Blockchain also removes the middleman. Trusted middle person don't come cheap or without influence. So there are chances they will leak data or there are chances for manipulation. Blockchain allows us to skip the middleman and transact directly peer-to-peer. This is huge. It's big. It helps speed up the pace and reduce the cost of transacting just about everything. Now we will see some examples from the real world scenario. Blockchain helps in building trust in the supply chain. The global diamond market is worth of $20 billion a year. Alice is looking to buy a diamond and pop the question to Gwen. She is confused. Should she go ahead and buy the diamond or should she drop the idea altogether? Because she isn't just worried about her saying yes. She also wants to make sure that the diamond was from a conflict-free mine. Everlaser is a company that creates the diamond time lapse using the blockchain technology to securely track, trace, and authenticate the provenance of diamonds. This means Alice can see the journey of the diamond all the way from the mine to the cutting store to the retail house. Using a network to hold and verify the ledger, Alice can have trust that each record is correct and hasn't been tampered with. So blockchain is ongoing, you just can't negate it. It's everywhere in the logistics, in the banking sector, in the airlines, in the governance as well. We will see another case of sending money in developing countries, how blockchain has totally changed the way money is being sent from a developed country to a developing countries like in Africa. This is Samuel. Samuel exports cocoa beans to Japan. After Samuel's client sends money to him, it takes 10 nervous days to arrive to Samuel. And it's a long time. It's a long money journey. Because of the volatility and delay, Samuel never knows how much he will be getting. And he is obviously upset about the expensive process he is into. Now BitPesa is a blockchain-based payment platform that's trying to reduce the cost and increase the speed of business payments to, from, and within sub-Saharan African countries. Instead of sending money through to Samuel via electronic funds and multiple correspondent banks, Samuel's Japanese clients uses the BitPesa platform. The whole transaction happens with the help of Bitcoin. Now, the client sends the Bitcoin to a receiving bank account in another country, which then transfer it into the local currency of Samuel. This process helps in reducing the transaction cost as well as the time duration taken to receive the money. This is a great opportunity to not just improve Samuel's business but to open up to Africa and the rest of the world. There's a huge opportunity lying ahead. Now we'll see another case where blockchain is trying to improve the refugee health. More than 12 million refugees are currently displaced due to war and conflicts in the Middle East. Many of these suffer from chronic health conditions. In camps, health records are collected manually using spreadsheets or paper-based systems. There is also a lack of standardized recording and language barriers. Without accurate records, it's hard for refugees to access quality care. There are several companies like Rio, Walk With Me, giving refugees the ability to have their health records stored. An app on their 3G smartphone is used to store, transport, and update their health records in a standardized, secure way. This gives them control by allowing families to choose who gets access to the data. This smart technology gives the chance for better health outcomes, consistent care, and it also opens the opportunity for access to remote services and telemedicine. Blockchain is the future. It's the future tech. While blockchain is still relatively new and many experiments will fail before they succeed, the possibilities for innovation are endless. You are already seeing industries like banking and payments, cybersecurity, government, crowdfunding, healthcare, rentals, and ride sharing, etc. evolve. Let's prepare ourselves for a future where distributed autonomous solutions will have a huge role both in our personal lives and in the business. No single person or entity will have the right on the data. It will be autonomous and transparent. If you like this video, do subscribe, share and comment below, and do share with your friends and family guys. Thank you again. See you. Bye bye.